What's going on, guys? Shane here with another Fight Tips quick tip. So this video is for someone who's going into their first fight. All right, let's say you got to fight in a couple hours that you absolutely can't avoid, because that is our number one tip, is avoid it at all cost, right? Avoiding the fight is winning the fight. But let's say for whatever reason you can avoid the fight and you're going into it. Here's a couple things to expect. You're going to be nervous as hell going into it, right? It's going to be one of the scariest things in the world. Giving a presentation in front of 20 people is really tough, but now fighting in front of 20 people against another guy trying to take your head off is even scarier, all right? Know that your opponent is just as scared as you are. Even if he looks confident or angry, he's ripping his shirt off, he's nervous too, all right? He's just trying to hype himself up and scare you. When you throw your punches, they're going to feel soft, they're going to feel light, they're going to feel weak, they're going to feel slow. That's all normal. I assure you, I promise you that you're going to do some damage with them punches, all right? Your arms weigh a certain amount of weight and you're throwing them as hard as you can with a clenched fist or an open hand palm strike. You hit someone on the head, on the eye, on the nose, it's going to do damage, all right? Believe in yourself. Believe in your strikes. All right, you're not going to remember anything from the fight. You're not going to be able to think during the fight, all right? Just try to keep your hands up. That's the number one. Try to keep your hands up. If your hands up, you're protected, right? As soon as you start to throw punches, you're not protected anymore. This is open, all right? There's millions of different things that can happen in a fight. So don't go into a fight thinking, I'm going to throw a punch to the stomach, he's going to bend over, and then I'm going to knee him in the face, and then he's going to fall back. Because if A doesn't work and you go for B, C's definitely not going to be there, all right? So just sort of adapt to what's going on, all right? Try to stay level-headed, try to stay calm, keep those hands up, have a nice balanced base, all right? Don't be up too tall, don't be too low. If he goes for a takedown, try to stand him back up if you're more comfortable standing up. If you're more comfortable on the ground, then maybe take him down. But know that once you go to the ground, and if there's other guys around, they could stomp on you, right? If people jump in. So you want to try to keep it standing. And with street fights, you want to try to end them quick, all right? He's probably going to be aggressive too, and if not, then take advantage of that. Be aggressive until the fight gets broken up, or you know, you win the fight, or at least get a chance to turn and get out of there, and then you take it. All right, guys. Above all, be safe. Avoid that fight if you can, or talk your way out of it. If you guys have any questions, make sure you follow me on Twitter @FightTips and send them to me so I can answer them on a quick tip video. And make sure you subscribe to get the fight tips before your opponent does. Until next time, I'm Shane with Fight Tips, self-defense for the underdogs.